All right, so we got an article here from Paul Tassi. I like Paul Tassi, but an early warning about Destiny Rising's generous gotcha pulls. Let's see what he's talking about, okay? I am through day one of Destiny Rising after the launch yesterday, and while I could do a initial review, I am still on content I was doing in the alpha test, with a few exceptions, so that can wait a bit. I will, however, address something I'm already seeing crop up among Destiny 2 players that have headed over to Rising with perhaps not much experience with the gacha genre, which is the backbone of this game. He's totally right. Maybe a lot of people haven't played gacha games. You know me, I'm not that big on gacha games, but you know, I like Withering Waves. Withering Waves is amazing. That combat and the graphics, really good. So I understand quite a bit about how gacha games, like, for one, you do not want to level up stuff, spend all your materials, all your upgrade materials like that on right when you start playing. Save it, okay? Find out who's the best character, what's the best weapon, what's the best weapon. Just don't spend all your materials right away. Don't blow your load, because later in the game it's going to be hard to get all that stuff. You're gonna have a lot of it right now, but down the line you're gonna be like, damn, I wish I would have saved that for this person or this thing. Trust me. But let's keep reading and see what he has to say. Gacha games are almost literally just gambling, at least in terms of the monetization model. You can only rarely directly buy something from a store, but rather the game is centered on pools. In this case, Guardians you can use to play. 4-star Guardians can be good and fun, but those 5-star Guardians, you want those. You must have those. He is so right. Like, no, I'm not even going to say that, because he's wrong. Like in Genshin Impact and Withering Waves, there are some really good 4 stars, okay? So you just don't want to, you know, throw the 4 stars to the side, discount them. They can be good. Some of them, they can be top tier, like really good. So I'm not even going to say that, because not every 4-star is built the same. Like every 5-star isn't built the same. A lot of the 5 stars, you know, can be under 4-star. That's how good a 4-star can be. Just saying. I have seen a lot of players who were skeptical of getting into a gacha game surprised at how generous Destiny Rising actually is. The game lets you earn currency at a decent clip. I don't have no clue what that means. It doesn't feel over predatory, and you almost automatically get a powerful 5-star Guardian by the end of your first few hours. Awesome. Yeah. You know what other game was that way? I want to say Genshin Impact was the same way, but I'm not 100% sure. But I am 100% sure on Withering Waves. Withering Waves was the same way. They gave you so many pools. Then, you know, some things did mess up, wasn't right, and they even compensated us for that too. It was wild, man. So this isn't the only game that done this. Sweet summer children, I'm sorry, but this will not last. And he is right. This is simply how this genre works, and it's basic psychology, as in the first taste is free. You kick things off showing players in currency and good items / characters, implying the earning rate will stay this way. And this is one of those good gacha games, but will not stay this way. It will be harder and harder to get this currency over time, and outside of extremely rare events, you will almost certainly never progress at this pace again. So just manage your expectations here. So all gacha games are trash because of this, right? No. And whether the overall gacha model is predatory and whether a gacha game can be good and fun are two different things. He's right. Like I said, I've been playing a lot of Withering Waves. That's one of my favorite gacha games. Don't like the model, right? I do not like the model, but the gameplay and stuff, it's fun, and playing with the different characters is so fun. For the best gacha games, this is perfectly possible to do free-to-play runs where you use those lower tier characters that are actually perfectly fine, and that's exactly true in this game. Like this, that's required you to be good at offense and defense in a shooter, and you will eventually get more 5-star characters in time if you save up your currency for specific ones, either getting lucky or hitting the pity timer. Rising pool system also mercifully avoids a dreaded genre staple, a 50-50 shot of actually getting the 5-star you want when it arrives. Okay, yeah, it's right. Like I said before, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, you don't need all 5-star characters. There are going to be some 4-star characters that are totally fine and might be better than all the 5 stars. You never know. But the thing that's different about this, like Genshin Impact, Withering Waves, you have teams. You don't have teams. Sorry, you don't have teams in this one character you play with. But I guess like you do have like fire teams and stuff, so you do have other people playing with different characters that might work together. I don't know, it's early days, but that is one difference between this game and like other gacha games. Just saying. The truth is, almost all gacha games, including this one, I predict are more about want than need. I spent a long time playing Genshin Impact, and while my upper tier characters are strong and look cool as such, they rarely felt necessary, and you could probably take on 98% of the game's content without them, or at least, very least, as a free-to-play player, probably 100% if you were good enough. That may be true here. That's what I'm talking about. Like, the characters look cool. They make the 5-star look the coolest, so you buy them. But at the end of the day, I won't even play with them, because you're gonna have YouTubers, not me, but other YouTubers, you know, making bills, actually spending a lot of money on the game just to get these characters and, you know, spec them out, and you will see like, oh yeah, this 4-star character still does more damage than this 5-star, so is it really worth it? They're probably gonna say no. Look up any other gacha games, and when a new character comes out and all that, and watch the YouTubers, they spend all this money, and like I said, at the end of the day, some 4 stars can be better. And he said it here himself. Some players will still think this sucks, seeing characters acquisition slow then bounce. I think I would not blame anyone for that, but at least know what's coming and what that does or does not mean for your time with the game. I mean, he is totally right about this. He is right. That's why I told you, like, don't rush into spending all your materials, because at later that material is going to be rare and hard to get, trust me. And yes, I know the 5-star characters look cool and all that, but they are not necessary at the end of the day. Please, at least when a banner first comes out, look at some YouTube videos and let these YouTubers spend their money and try to level up all these characters first and see if they're actually good. Trust me. Okay, save money, save your money, please. But let me know what you think about this, and yeah, if you like this video, leave it a like and subscribe, ring that bell, and I'll have this article linked in the description, and I'll see you next time. Okay, thank you for watching. Peace.